and Blankety Blank.
And appearing tonight on
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Barry Cryer,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Anna Dawson,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Patrick Moore,
Blankety Blank,
Michelle Dotrice,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Kenny Everett,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Sandra Dickinson,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
and here's your host on
Blankety Blank,
Terry Wogan.
Blankety Blank.
Thank you. Thank you. You're fine people, all of you. You could easily turn the head of even a great star like me. Hi, chums. Hi, gang. Really tremendous. Look at the Bombo King, the man with the appalling underwear. Barry Cryer, Anna Dawson coming back for more. Patrick Moore, who never knows when he's licked. Michelle Dotrice, the very great star. What are you doing on this kind of rubbish?
I'm panicked.
Panicked?
Yes.
You're panicked?
Yes.
Look who's sitting beside you.
Hi, Ter.
Hi, the engagingly boyish and surprisingly young Kenny Everett.
I'm only 4 years younger than Cliff, you know.
Yes, working, sold out now to the old man's network, Radio 2. In years to come, he will be the youngster's Jimmy Young.
Just pass along.
I'm sorry. And Sandra Dickinson, all heart and muscles. Hi.
I'm into bodybuilding.
Of course. Let's meet Lynn and Isloin. What makes you think? What makes you think I've been rehearsing that all evening? Lynn and Isloin. Lynn, what's your surname?
David Olai.
I was afraid it might be. It'd actually go better with Isloin, David Olai. That's Persian.
Yes, that's right.
Iranian.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And are you Iranian?
No, British.
And where do you come from? Camberley? Did I hear?
Well, originally Devon, but we've sort of lived there for the last 2 years.
What do you do?
Well, housewife and part-time dance teacher and keep fit teacher and children and ladies and all sorts of things.
You look honed to a very fine pitch, if I may say so.
Thank you so much.
And you need to be for this kind of thing.
Yes.
Isloin, what's your surname?
Hughes.
And you're not from Wales, I suppose, are you? By any chance?
Yeah. I am.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm actually from a little village, Kilburn, near Pontypridd.
Of course you are.
And I'd like to mention the hometown of Sir Geraint Evans and Stu Burrows.
Would you? Kindly don't stray off the script. It's not a thing written down, is there? Now, before you came on, you tossed one of the very few coins we have to our name here. Who won the toss?
I won the toss.
You going to go first,
No,
then?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Isloin, will you take A or B?
A, please.
And so you shall. And with one bound, he was across with that deceptive grace of his, and into the very first question. The Vicar of St. Wogan said, I think some of the congregation... Why he has this silly voice, I'll never know. I think some of the congregation have been eating during the service. Last Sunday, the collection plate came back with blanks on it.
You did it again?
No. Oh, all right, then. You have an engaging way about you, and... I was ever a fool for a pretty face. You're not free afterwards, are you?
I'm damned expensive.
You've every right to be. I think some of the congregation have been eating during the service. Last Sunday, the collection plate came back with blanks on it. Top line is all ready.
We're all lit
Michelle,
up.
Kenny, and Sandra. Everybody's ready. I don't like it. It's going too well. The Vicar of St. Wogan said, I think some of the congregation have been eating during the service. Last Sunday, the collection plate came back with...
Nutshells.
Nutshells? Well, of course, yes, that's a bit of a slur on the congregation of St. Wogan's, that is. Nutshells, my boy, nutshells. That's what we're looking for.
And you.
Crumsy foos. Crumbs was a good answer,
Sorry, Isloin.
but not good enough.
I can say the name of that Welsh station, you know.
Can you?
Yes.
Don't bother. We could be here all evening.
Cardiff.
Dolly mixtures. Oh, God. I can't bear it. Tears don't count with me. You can't win your way into my heart with your blandishments.
I'm not trying to. And chips to you, anyway.
Chips to you, sir. Chips. You see the kind of answers you get here, Isloin, and so your hopes will not be awfully high as we come to Michelle Dotrice, who knows nothing.
Oh, crumbs.
Oh, crumbs. Kenny Everett can always be relied upon for an alert and smart answer. Look at that little face.
I've decided to be very sensible today.
Yes.
I'm not going to bend your microphone.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to be very sensible. Very sensible today.
My security blanket.
Did you dry yourself off?
No, you suddenly lost height when you gave me that.
Oh.
It's a manly drink, Ken, and I'll knock it back.
Move along, please.
Did you have an answer?
Yes, it went down there.
It was marvellous. Crumbs. Hard cheddar, lads. Hard cheddar, he said. Covered in pale ale. Lynn, you'll have to take B.
Right.
You'll be rather glad having heard A, won't you? Yeah. My favourite TV series is Juliet Bravo. It's brought a womanly touch to cops and robbers. Last week, she even had a blank on the back seat of a panda car. My favourite TV series is Juliet Bravo. It's brought a womanly touch to cops and robbers, Kenny. Last week, she even had her blank on the back seat of her panda car.
Had her.
A womanly touch to cops and robbers. Last week, Juliet Bravo even had her blank on the back seat of her panda car. A womanly touch. Hi.
Okay,
We're all ready.
Sandra? Yes.
Okay, everybody's ready?
Lynn? Yep. Juliet Bravo brought a womanly touch to cops and robbers. Last week, she even had her blank on the back seat of her panda car.
The only thing I can think of is a man.
I've got a very strange smelling of man here, Lynn. I'm awfully sorry.
Yes.
I was in domestic mood. Is Juliet Bravo a mother? I can't remember. Is she a mother?
Pardon?
Oh, well, forget it. I thought she'd have a carry cot
Well,
or
must be
something.
carry cot. I was thinking things like baby. Yes, it's one of these obscure ones that we all know and love on this program so well.
Not man.
Compact.
What a
Yes,
show.
that is good.
I
That's
keep
clever.
mine there.
That's a good one.
I'm afraid I'm no better off. Handbag.
Handbag, handbag.
No, wait. No, wait.
Well, it gave me a chance to do my Dame Edith Evans.
Well, that's what it
For
was.
which I
I
was-
thought it was Jimmy Cagney.
What's in the back seat of this woman's car, as if anybody cared?
Well, I put truncheon, but then I changed my mind to makeup.
Makeup, yes, dashed close. And you only put that because you were copying this little...
Meanwhile, back at the bodybuilding.
Fella.
Put that in back.
Good man, his line. That's 1 point, Lynn, which, quite frankly, I didn't think you'd get.
amazing,
You never know. Is line A or B?
B.
B. Is line the pride of Pontypridd? Here we go. Romeo said, something tells me Juliet is playing hard to get. She's put blank all over her balcony.
Could you read that again?
A wandering compere. Romeo said, something tells me Juliet is playing hard to get. She's put blank all over her balcony.
Could you read that again, please? I didn't hear it quite the first time.
Peter Lorre.
It does not. I'm exactly an idea. Have a nice day.
All right, that's enough.
That's the real voice. That's the real manly voice there.
That was my real voice, too.
Everybody knows that, Ken. Anna, you ready? So she is. And so is everybody on the bottom line. Lynn, no, it's his line. His line, Romeo. Something tells me Juliet's playing hard to get. She's put
Garlic.
garlic. Garlic?
Terrible smell of men of garlic, but I haven't put that. I haven't put that. I put grease.
Grease. Yes, you would. You see, grease, puppy fat, anything. Drawing pins. What a cruel woman. Patrick Moore, when you wanted to put women off, and God knows you must have had to fight several off, what did you use? Oil or grease? Yes, that's the logical thing, but garlic is a good answer, is Lauren, but
Excellent.
good answers don't count here. Finding out the hard way. Michelle, cooking oil.
I used to really worry when I first came on the show that I would give a dumb answer and they would lose the big prize. But now, look over that. Look what you get for 100 points.
Shut up, Ken.
A mug. Mug tree.
Shut up, Ken.
Look at that.
Ken. Ken, shut up. Ken, it's a prize show. The whole,
So I don't-
the whole
I'm-
point is the excitement of winning the prizes. Reese.
Dance wax.
What?
What? My parents used to use it when they had a dance, and you sort of slip and fall over every time you step on it.
What's the...
It's like marbles. It's like little tiny marbles.
Dumb chick.
Is Lauren... Everybody in Pontypridd is going to be awfully proud of you for your two smart answers, but not a single point. Lynn, whatever your surname is, come and join me for the super match.
Some cigarette.
You've been a splendid competitor, Isloin, and far too smart for us altogether. Blankety blank checkbook and pen is yours. You see, that's what can happen to you. If you're too smart, you can end up with a blankety blank checkbook and pen. Marginally worse than the prizes. But not much. Now, the super match. In there is Eugene, ready to pull back any blind at my merest whim. And down there, we ask a studio audience a very silly question, and they provide us with even sillier answers. And there's a selection of the 3 most popular answers that we got in ascending order of foolishness. 50, 100, and 150 blanks worth these thrill-a-minute prizes. Look at this.
Come on, blankety blank, blankety blank. You like a blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Blankety blank.
So it's little Lynn with the Iranian name and who teaches dance in her spare time. Now, Eugene, pull back the upper, thing. Yes. Secret blank. Here we go, Lynn. Lynn?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Lynn, you'll need the help of 3 of these rascals.
Yeah, well, Kenny, yes, please.
Why?
I don't know, he looks as if he knows something.
He knows nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry?
Come along, Ken. Be winsome.
It's gotta be.
Love. Secret love, he says.
Right.
Yeah?
Michelle.
Michelle? Michelle was turning her head away so that you wouldn't ask. You can't get off that lightly, Michelle. That's not the name of the game.
Answer?
Secret answer. Yes. Or for that again, no.
No. And Anna.
Anna?
Yes.
Don't be
But
surprised.
she's been rotten so far.
Please. Service?
Hey.
Now then, you have Anna saying secret service, which is typical of her. Michelle says secret answer, and Kenny says secret love.
No, I shall go for service, secret
Will you?
service.
I
yes.
think you're making a mistake.
Oh, can I change my mind?
No, you can't change your mind. Secret service is as good a guess as any, but I have my own personal view of what's on that, and I don't know what's on that board. 50 blanks, Eugene. Secret agent. 100 blanks. Secret army. 150. It looks like the old checkbook and pen for you, my dear. Unless it turns out to be secret service. Huge.
Yeah!
I've decided I don't know the first thing about this game. I would have said secret love there, which is what little Kenny...
We're just old romantic.
We are, Ken. Well, that means, and this is really going to thrill you, Lynn, because that means you've won possibly the most desirable prize that we have ever offered on the show.
The mug tree.
No, not a mug tree, Ken. Not a mug tree.
The tattoo voucher.
No! It is, in fact, the DIY kit. Well done, Lynn. Well done, Lynn, and as another thrilled contestant leads us, you may be back to play the head-to-head and get two DIY kits. We'll see you later, Lynn. Thank you, Darren. Bye-bye. Moving right along, as if on oiled ball bearings, over to Sheila and Simon. What's your surname, Sheila?
Hill.
Hill. From where?
County Durham.
I know it.
Yes,
Your mind goes all
Greenwich.
blank. I know that. That's the secret of this show. What about your Simon?
Dodsworth.
Dodsworth. From where?
Western Superman, Avon.
I see. Are you a married man or are you lucky?
Lucky.
A or B, and who won the toss?
I won the toss.
Sheila?
Simon's going into bed.
You're one of those, Sheila, are you? You going to take A or B?
B.
B. Okay. With the cutbacks, I hear next year's Miss World contest will be held in a working men's club. And instead of swimsuits, the contestants will wear blanks. Or blankety blanks. Your question, Simon? Take it easy now. You've got plenty of time while these people attempt to join up the letters.
It's like the new Sensible Me.
Yeah.
The new Sensible
Ken is drinking the manly drinks now. It's all part of the Radio 2 image. Manly but slightly aged.
And sensible.
And sensible. That's the stuff for Radio 2.
It'll go well on the wireless.
Oh, wonderful. Very suitable. All right, they're all ready, Simon, for a change. With the cutbacks, I hear next year's Miss World contest will be held in a working men's club, and instead of swimsuits, the contestant will be wearing...
Cloth caps.
Cloth caps. I think that's good. Boiler suits, cloth caps. Come along, Barry Cryer. You've played the working men's clubs in your time, haven't you?
And lost. Sorry, sir. Hanker, Cheeves,
What's that?
and Bertie Wooster.
Anna, again try. But wrong.
Got the last one right.
Appallingly wrong. Jeans. What can you say?
Nothing.
Black caps. 3 points to you, Simon. You see, you've a lot to do, particularly in this crowd. A it is, isn't it, Sheila?
A.
A? Yeah. Sheila, I won't say it was cold this time last year, but instead of fairies at the bottom of my garden, we had blanks. I won't say it was cold this time last year, but instead of fairies at the bottom of my garden, we had blanks, I tell you, blanks. Silence broken only by the clump of Wogan's feet. Sheila, I won't say it was cold this time last year, but instead of fairies at the bottom of my garden, we had...
Eskimos?
Eskimo. Eskimo.
That's the correct spelling, by the way.
Eskimere. Eskimere. The old Norman spelling of Eskimo.
That was my first thought.
Was it, Anna?
Yeah, my second thought was that.
Ah, le penguin. Yes, that would be right. But Eskimo, did you get that off him? Right. My fault. That's 2 points, Sheila. Oh, how dare you?
Good old me.
Eskimos. Okay, so can we have that? Can we have that voice again? Can we have snow person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snow person.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no.
Sorry.
No.
Terrible.
No.
I'm really sorry I asked that question.
Well done, Sheila.
That sounds exactly the same.
2 mugs and a microphone. Look at that.
It'll come out of your first salary in Radio 2, Everett, and you make no mistake about it.
Oh, there's not enough. It's just to cover that lovely cup.
It's 3 each. Now, Simon, you went first the last time. Sheila, you're going to go first this time. A or B?
A.
A. Carl Sagan said, in the creation of the cosmos untold billions of years ago, when the birth of the universe was due, who ran for blame?
Who ran for blue?
Who ran for blank? What? When the birth of the universe was due, Sheila, who ran for the blank?
Got it.
Everybody's ready. Michelle, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Sheila, in the creation of the cosmos untold billions of years ago, when the birth of the universe was due, who ran for the blank?
The midwife?
The midwife. Now, be quiet, Crier, because I'm only matching with Anna here on this top row, because you didn't match with her the last time. Sheila, here we go. We're looking for the midwife, and can Anna Dawson do it, everybody?
Don't stick your tongue out. It's rude.
Doctor. Ah, yes,
I
that's a
was
good
gonna
answer.
say midwife.
Yes, nearly right, nearly right. It could be the doctor or the midwife. Michelle, it's the midwife. You're jolly good. Okay, Sandra, give it your best shot.
Okay, I had 5 answers, but my first was the midwife.
The midwife. Pediatrician. This woman is smarter than she looks. She can spell pediatrician. Well, that's 5 points to you, Sheila, which is virtually unheard of in the history of this show. And Simon, it's your turn. Now, all you need 2 to draw and 3 to win. Did you hear about the short-sighted bee?
B.
B. It fell in love with a bottle of blank. Did you hear about the short-sighted bee? It fell in love with a bottle of blank. God help us. Simon, here we go. The short-sighted bee fell in love with a bottle of...
Beeswax.
Beeswax. What do you mean?
Hello, Terry.
Frankly, Watson, I'm foxed.
Should be 221 B, shouldn't it, this?
Of course.
But it isn't beeswax. I'm sorry, I put honey.
Honey fell in love with a bottle. A short-sighted bee fell in love with a bottle of
Brainstorm. Ink.
ink. With only one to go, Simon, you couldn't have caught up with Sheila. What, as if anybody cared, Patrick, was your answer?
Oh.
Honey, yes. Short-sighted bee falling in love with the jar of honey. It's a very silly answer. Yours was a better one, Simon. Unfortunately, not good enough. We'll have Sheila join us for the super match. Well done, Sheila. That's very good. Terrific. Simon, with the 2 mugs and what remains of the tree, you'll be getting a blankety blank checkbook and pen. Huh?
I won.
Simon, desperately trying to choke back the tear there.
Should I give another mug?
Oh, yes, let's... No!
Oh, no. Oh!
Simon! Thank you for joining us and being such a good sport.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
You.
Safe home. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. This is Sheila Hill from Durhamish. And there, on the super match, you... Just a moment. Having it all right your end, Eugene? Fine. He's a long way down there. Let's have the upper thing, Huge. Good Lord. It's blank mind. Now that, if anything, sums up this program. Blank mind. Who, Sheila?
Barry?
Mastermind.
Mastermind. There's a clever clogs.
Anna.
Anna.
I wish you wouldn't laugh.
I'm sorry, no, I can't. I can't help it, sir.
Piece of.
Pardon?
Piece of.
That's all right, then.
Kenny.
Kenny. Poor choice. Never. Never mind.
Hey. La-da-dee-dee. Never.
Never mind. All right, Kenny says never mind. Wee Baz says mastermind, and Anna said piece of a mind. What do you think?
Mastermind.
Mastermind. I think that could well be it, too. Pass. Eugene, 50 blanks, please, if you will. Clear.
Oh, clear.
You cannot be up to them.
Clear mind.
100 blanks? Kenny Bullworker Everett says, never mind. And 150 blanks? Yeah! Jolly good. Jolly good. And she owes it all to Barry Cryer. What a thing to have hanging over your head for the rest of your life. Well, that means, Sheila, you've only gone and won the DIY kit as well. Isn't that good? And you know what that means? No. What it means is we have one of our thrilling tiebreakers to see who's going to double up in the head-to-head. Isn't that great?
Terrific.
Excitement written all over this little lady's face. Hey, can you see that? Okay, let's do it. Join me. Well, as Sheila joins Lynn, we come in the old tiebreaker here to see who goes on to the head-to-head and doubles up the DIY kit. All right. My brother's not stupid. When he heard they'd struck oil in the North Sea, he swam out there and opened a chain of blanks. Oil being the operative word. My brother's not stupid. When he heard they'd struck oil in the North Sea, he swam out there and opened a chain of blanks. Gang, you don't have to write anything down. I shall go to Barry first, Anna, Patrick. Soon as one of your answers matches with one we have here, we've got to win. You ready?
Right.
Open a chain of blankety blank, blank, blankety blank, blank, blank. Here we go. You don't need to write anything down, love. Keep it in the head. Okay, Barry, here we go, baby. My brother's not stupid. When he heard they struck oil in the North Sea, he swam out there, opened a chain of...
Garages.
Garages.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're planning the furniture.
I'm sorry.
They're arguing about the cushions.
Oh, sorry, but we have interrupted the conversation that was going on. I do apologize. Sorry. Can it be that you are not interested in our thrilling prizes? Do you know what? You give your life to this show, and people ignore it.
Could it be they're enjoying themselves more than we are?
I would say it's a certainty. You've had your chance. Garages, wrong, wrong. Anna, it's the oil. Struck oil in the North Sea, swam out there and opened a chain of...
Workshops?
Workshops. There's no need to scowl at Anna. She's doing her best. There's no... Spitting at the woman is not... It's just not fair.
Fish and chip shops.
Fish and chip shops. Now, that was very close, it must be said. Lynn, first of all, had the answer up first, but she had fish and chip shops, which was exactly as Patrick said, and Sheila just had chip shops. Now. But look, everybody can't win our thrilling prizes. For goodness sake, we're not made of money here. Join me here, Lynn, for the heady-to-heady. You move this side of me now. Sheila, our sympathies go with you, and we thank you for being a splendid competitor. You've been jolly good. But you've actually not gone away empty-handed, because you take away the... You've been smashing. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye, Sheila. All right. Now, Lynn is going to give me another shot at her surname, because it's a bit of a bruiser, isn't it?
It is, really. Dabir Alai.
Dabir Alai. Dabir Alai. This is your chance, Lynn, because you're doubling up that DIY kit to a dishwasher.
Super.
Yes. A small woman with a little handkerchief round her head. Who would you like to play? Now, you want to pick one person who looks perhaps even vaguely intelligent.
Well, I'm going to pick Anna again because... Oh, I'm sorry. Because I think we're on the same sort of wavelength.
Not a thought in their heads.
I apologise.
I wonder what all that vacant space was going back and forward. Yeah. All right, you turn your back on Anna.
Right.
It takes a strong-willed person to do that. Now, Anna, I'm going to read this out. You've got to write down the answer. I then ask Lynn the answer. Then I turn to you, and if yours coincides with hers, why, Lynn has won the dishwasher. Diamond blank. Diamond blank. Don't say anything now until Anna has it written down. This could be the makings of you. The dance class, you go back and say, oh, Mrs. You won the dishwasher on Blankety Blank, and then they burst into uncontrollable...
I'm trying to think, Terry, just a minute.
I'm sorry. All right, Anna, are you ready? Diamond blank. You got it? Don't hold it up yet. I'm going to ask Lynn first. Diamond
ring.
Diamond ring. That's what I would have said. Diamond ring. Diamond ring. Well done, Anna. Oh, well done, Anna. Entirely unhelped by anybody. Heavens above, it's a harrowing business. But you did want a dishwasher.
I did, indeed.
And now you've got one.
Super.
Because nobody wanted it last week. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been
glad
lovely.
you've enjoyed the show. Congratulations to not only Lynn, but everybody who took part. And even Barry and Anna and Patrick and Michelle and Kenny and Sandra. And I hope you'll join us for another session of Blankety Blank at the same time next week. Till then, good night.
On BBC One tonight, Tenko. With increasing sickness, nerves are badly